Alrighty. I'm gonna try to give y'all about an hour, hour and a half. I'm tired as hell. But pretty much got some breaking news, man. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pac-Man is out of stacks, man. Manny Pacquiao is looking to make another seven-figure payday. Manny can't make a seven-figure payday fighting top boxers anymore. He can no longer compete with top boxers. He's like 45 years old. So he's desperate. His only option to try to make some money is to fight Ryan Garcia, who's suspended. But if they fight in an exhibition in Japan, yes, they are officially in talks to make a fight in Japan. An exhibition. If Ryan and Manny fight in an exhibition in Japan, Ryan won't have to get PED tested. Manny won't have to get PED tested. The Japanese fans, you know, they love Manny Pacquiao, him being from the Philippines. I know it's not exactly the same, but you know what I mean. Ryan is pretty much a global star at this point. Said, I got Ryan barely winning. I got Manny getting knocked out. Called an undertaker for Manny. Exactly. Manny is 45. Manny did an exhibition sometime last year. He looked horrible. He got beat by some no-name. I believe that was a Japanese fighter. But no, actually it might have been a Philippines fighter. That's like fighting your uncle. Exactly. This is real. Yes, they're really in talks because Manny is really broke. A lot of people say Floyd is broke. But Floyd only has to do exhibitions pretty much on his own terms. Floyd doesn't have to do an exhibition with a real fighter and make money. Floyd can do exhibitions with YouTubers and make money. And he doesn't even have to do those. He does those to stay in shape. Or maybe somebody's telling him that he has to do, I don't know. But Floyd Mayweather is not lacking in money. Manny needs the money. Manny's bad with taxes. Manny's bad at managing his money. Manny only learned how to generate money in the boxing ring. So now at 45, he has to jump back in there with a dangerous Ryan Garcia. Ryan is desperate as well because Ryan failed that PD test. Ryan is suspended in official boxing until April of 2025. The only way Ryan can fight is on an exhibition. Says Devin Haney versus Frank Martin, both coming off losses. If Devin wins, I think I'd put him back on. Back on what? This facts are just some rumors. Ryan Garcia said it himself. Ryan Garcia said it himself that he will be doing an exhibition with Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, bro. Exactly. PD versus PD. Remember, Ryan is suspended for PD usage, but Japan, they don't care. In an exhibition, it's not going to matter. Said, is Ryan training with Derek? Yes. Ryan is still with Derek. So this is a very interesting thing we got going. Say, Ryan, please don't hurt that man. I don't know, man. Because Manny Pacquiao, he's not swift enough. He's not smart enough to do a Jake Paul and put in a clause like you can't hurt me. Manny is a warrior. Manny has a very basic approach to life. I box, I get paid. That's how Manny look at it. So Manny don't care if Ryan knock him out. Manny want to look up and see that he can make another seven-figure payday. This may be Manny's last seven-figure payday. He's 45. Manny doesn't know how to do anything besides box. So Manny gonna go out there, get his ass knocked out, and get a couple M's for it. Manny is my favorite fighter of all time, but this will be bad for him. Yeah, of course. But Manny's broke. Manny never learned how to manage his money. Manny can't manage his money, so he needs to fight. Manny needs to fight because Manny is broke. Is Ryan gonna hold back? I don't think he wants to embarrass his idol. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know if Ryan is gonna hold back. Where did Ryan say he's fighting, and where did the date come from? Go on Twitter. There's a video of Ryan saying New Year's Eve, bro. Ryan was telling some white dude, so this isn't me making this up. I was supposed to add it. I'm so damn tired. I was supposed to add it to the beginning of my video, but I fucked up. But I've been training all day. Why are you entertaining this fight? Because that's what this is. It's an exhibition. It's entertainment. All that embezzling in the Philippines. Exactly. Manny is broke. Manny is broke. Holding back is dangerous. That's how you end up getting knocked out. Actually, I don't think Manny could knock Ryan out at this age. Manny fought in the exhibition, bro. Last year or early this year. He did horrible. He built thousands of houses for the Philippines and donated money. He isn't bad with money, bro. Manny built thousands of houses for the Philippines and donated money, but he's still out here trying to make exhibitions to get money. That means he's bad with money. MC Hammer donated millions to the black community and went broke. That means you're bad with money. Just because you do good things with your money doesn't mean that you're good with money. You being good with money has to do with how long you can maintain your wealth and if you know how to grow your wealth. So he's not fighting Manny. He should fight Manny, and I think they are in talks for a fight. It'd be great. It'd be perfect. Nobody wants to fight Ryan in an exhibition because they don't trust him because Ryan was caught on the PDs. So that's number one. A fight with Manny would be perfect for Ryan. It would be perfect for KJ. You know why? That fight is going to go viral. Manny won't get his ass knocked out big time. So when are you fighting? I just got finished fighting, but I'm looking at turning professional sooner rather than later. My man talking about when are you fighting? And by the way, I'm a better fighter than this guy. Yes, I think he is fighting Manny. He said Garcia wasn't on anything. Garcia was on Osterine, bro. What you think about Conor Ben getting cleared? I don't think Conor is cleared. I think Conor can only fight in the U.S. He can't fight in the U.K. It was good, D. Honestly, if you get caught on PDs, you're supposed to be banned for life. But boxing is about money. So the guys that they have invested in, they're not going to really ban those guys for life. They're going to allow them to cheat. A lot of the guys that people love are cheaters. Like, you got guys like LeBron, Canelo. People love those guys, but they're also cheaters. But people love them. You feel me? It's like when a guy is in love with a hoe. The hoe keeps cheating on him, but he can't let her go because he loves her. So he ignores the fact that she has those aspects to her personality. That's how Canelo fans are, LeBron fans are, and that's how boxing works. You got guys who, they're talented, but they really aren't top tier. And when they take the PEDs, it makes them top tier. So a dude can go from being top 50. Like Canelo, without PEDs, he's probably a top 30 boxer in the world. But Canelo on PEDs, he's top 10. And the fans don't care because they love Canelo. So you versus Rail. Rail's too small. I fight at 154. Is this really happening? Yeah, they're in talks for a fight. When people don't like someone, they say they cheated. Well, actually, that's true. When Crawford beat Errol, a lot of people said Crawford cheated. But Canelo failed 2 PED tests. Ryan has failed a PED test. So that's not about not liking somebody. They failed the test.
Yeah, I say the opposite, KJ. when you love a man so much and you riding his D, the test could come out positive as fuck, and you'll still be on your knees gobbling him up.
God damn.
And that's worse. Just gobbling the man up. And he ain't even that good. I can see if he was a great fighter.
Don jumped on here on full force.
Yeah, because you got Ryan Todd's, you got Tank Todd's, you got Canelo Todd's, and they talking about somebody hating, saying he cheated. He did cheat. What the fuck? The shit came up positive.
The only Michael, if y'all want to come up, make sure to subscribe. Anybody that wants to come up, make sure to subscribe, man.
These casual boxing fans, man, are the worst of the worst. Yeah, he really fighting
money, man, but they don't bring in no type of IQ. No, they think in a toxic environment.
They really fighting. He really fighting Manny.
Ryan said that he been trying to set up something for New Year's Eve exhibition with him and Manny Pacquiao in Japan.
PED versus PED.
Exactly.
Let's get ready to shoot up.
Let's see who got the best juice. The juice is loose.
I don't know. Manny must really need some money, man. Because he can get hit at range
45, so I don't think there's no juice that's going to help his over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They said Manny never failed the PD test. Manny never took the PD test when he was young. He only took it when he was desperate for money. And he said, fine, I'll fight you clean. Fuck it. You will. I need the money. I'll take the test. You think it's okay, Roy. Roy Jones is cheating.
You know what's so funny? Back in the days when they supposed to fight, I was going for Manny, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Floyd had said something negative about Ray Leonard and Ali, and I was pissed off about it. You know how I am with my old school fighters.
Yeah.
And I was pissed. I was like, man, he going to whip his ass. But when the facts started coming out, because I was going at it with dudes on my job in the hood. It was like, how could you go for me? I said, man, he going to fuck him up. But when he didn't sign that contract, talking about, I ain't taking no test. I was like, oh, yeah. He gassing up.
Stuff.
Oh, yeah. Nobody.
Floyd walked through Manny. No, Floyd didn't walk through him. Floyd just outboxed him. If Floyd would have tried to walk through Manny, he would have got stopped. Manny hurt Floyd, I think, twice really bad in that fight because Manny hit extremely hard. That's because of years of PED usage, also natural athleticism, and years of hard work. So you think Floyd is a cheater? No. But if Floyd was a cheater, then why would he be the one that introduced more random drug testing?
And he was putting all them dudes and knocking all those cats out. Man, 154 and 147, and then all of a sudden, he got called out a couple of years after that. He couldn't knock out a fly. I said, oh, he stopped. He stopped taking his medication. Yeah. Don't go away. Unless you juiced it up to get the power. That's the only time power go away.
Yep.
You juiced up to get it. Yep. You can get hit by George Foreman right now at 70 years old and he'll knock your ass out. I ain't saying he can connect, but I'm saying if you stand there and let George Foreman hit you, you're going to sleep.
Yeah. That was the last thing to go, man. And then he got that old man strength.
You see the bag? His son recorded him. George Foreman, the 12th, was recording him. Hitting the bag at 70, damn near 80 years old, and he was still making that bag move like he used to.
No, that video was fake. You see, they did the I know it's but they did a switch out in that video.
They did what?
A switch out, like they moved.
Oh, they put an old George there, and
yeah, his son was recording him, right? And they had George talking, and then he said, "I'm gonna hit the bag." Then they moved the camera and went back, and then showed George facing nothing. But that actually wasn't him hitting the bag. But I think
even when he was like 60, he still would have knocked your ass out.
Yeah, I believe he still do. Said I give it to Garcia. At least he ain't running. He wants to fight the best. It's easy to fight the best when you on that shit.
If you are taking steroids, bro, it's easy to want to fight the best. Conor Ben wanted everybody. You know,
See, I never had nothing negative to say against Garcia until he got caught with the PEDs.
and
And
also
that's
he started going on his little race.
any fight. I don't care who you are.
Started going on his little race rant, trying to get attention. Him and Tio.
Right now, as much as I advocate for Bud Crawford, if he get caught with PEDs, I'm gonna say the same thing about him.
Exactly. And I don't think Bud. I think Bud is all natural. Because
Yeah, Bud is natural.
if Bud was on PD, he'd have stopped matching on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just saying. I just said that to say that ain't no biasness. I mean, a cheater is a cheater. I don't care who you are.
Like Roy Jones, I don't really like Roy
Yeah.
Jones because of the cheating.
You already know how I feel.
If Roy isn't Superman, he's a very beautiful fighter because he does a lot of shit wrong.
Yeah.
So the PEDs really helped his career a whole lot.
Roy wasn't getting that many knockouts until the PEDs.
If this exhibition really happened, I do think that Manny gonna get at least dropped. Because I don't think Manny's gonna go out there and try to play around with Ryan. Ryan isn't like a super skilled fighter, so if Ryan feels hurt, he's gonna come out swinging, and if he connect with a 45-year-old Manny, it could be all she wrote.
Yeah. He connected on that cook, man. He should be going to sleep.
Yeah.
They showed me hitting the bag the other day. They showed Manny hitting the bag the other day. I mean, he looked alright. He's slower now, but I don't see nothing that says he could beat a young fighter. Not a young top fighter. Not a young C plus and better. I don't think he could beat a C plus.
Floyd versus anyway, who you got? Come on, dog. That's a dumbass question. Willard did Kamala talking about, did I drop my subscription BS? First off, I will block your ass. The only reason why I opened up my TikTok to everybody because I figure I'm gonna start building up my YouTube. And
Listen to
and they can come up and they can subscribe if they want to come up and be a part of the show. Other than that, y'all welcome to talk to the stuff.
Listen to the little racist. Listen to the little racist Hispanic. Canelo smokes all your favorite black fighters, but why he didn't? Why he didn't? Boy, whip that ass. Wasn't even close.
He got smoked by Laura. And he ducked it from Bud.
And he lucky he caught Brandon Jacobs on a downfall.
Yeah. Honest, Manny is past his prime. He's stiff and slow now. Yeah. I mean, Manny was a fighter that fought off his speed and athleticism, so
yeah,
he'll be able to go out there at 45 and look good. Ray Robinson will go out there at 45 and do a little something against top level opposition, but even Ray was losing the guys that he would have never lost to.
Yeah.
But Ray, his IQ was so high, he could still hurt them dudes and look formidable, but he would lose. Devin Haney, best fight of this generation. Devin Haney's the best fighter of this generation. I disagree. Yeah, Trump 2034. Yes, Trump did his thing, huh? But honestly, I don't give a damn about the presidential election.
Me either. I don't look for saviors. Yo, I actually seen women on TikTok crying, bro. Crying, tears coming out their eyes, pulling back the snot and all that shit. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, a lot of our people, they damn lost.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Like the presidency gonna change. Come on, bro.
That shit ain't never worked for us in the past. We had Obama, nothing changed. We had nothing changed. We had Donald Trump for 4 years before. Everybody lived.
Yeah, and it was a little bit more money in the economy too. To keep it real,
they don't care about that. Like, oh, he's a racist. I said, well, then we don't. If you worrying about D. Trump being a racist, then you got a lot of people that you gotta cry about. Because if you think he the only one, if he is, you think he the only one in power. That's
yeah, Kamala racist.
Exactly.
Talking about washing collard greens in a tub.
Yeah.
You know, first off, nobody does that, and you know that was some prejudice shit right there. Like you look at us like a caricature. But let me say something. Oh yeah, they probably would like it if I say this. Boston collard greens in a tub. Yeah, that sounds like some struggle shit that black people would talk about. Let's say that. Knowing damn well
Well,
nobody has
listen to this fool. You got a racist fool in there, bro. See, he talking about Diddy powder, but he don't know J Lo was sucking on all that Diddy power. He was licking all over that Diddy power.
America ain't hard. You can't all play sports. I don't understand what he's talking about, but hey, keep on saying stuff in the chat. It's boosting a lot. And some dudes at my job acting like Jesus coming back to life this morning, talking about Trump winning. Yeah, all these people damn out of their mind. But look, I don't give a damn about Diddy, Kamala, or Trump. Ryan Garcia, if he fight Manny Pacquiao, this is gonna be a major event. It's gonna be hilarious. Manny gonna get that ass whooped for being broke. They're gonna put a couple M's back in Manny's bank account. Hopefully he figure out how to keep this little bit of money. He needs to learn how to stretch his money and grow it into other opportunities.
Yep.
Manny Pacquiao, you're a Hall of Fame fighter. There's no reason why you can't build a business. You know what I mean? Your face is recognized all across the world. There's really no need for Manny to still be out here having to do these fights. I quit boxing because of boxing corruption. It's understandable. Said Manny can for sure. Manny can for sure what? For sure get his ass knocked out and then Ryan. For sure, I bet my ass on that.
Man, he can't take no Ryan LaPointe at this age.
Come on, man. 45 years old. Jeez.
I don't even think he can see that shit coming.
Yeah, he couldn't see it. He couldn't see it. Even if Ryan out of shape, Ryan is the bigger man, longer arms, faster at this point. Manny looked horrible against that no name. Against a no name in exhibition looked horrible. He just done it. It's all the time, man. All the time. And it just shows you the difference too when you got that boxing IQ. First off, it's a desperation. Manny has to do exhibitions against real fighters for there to be a public interest. Floyd Mayweather could do an exhibition against a YouTuber, you know what I mean, or against a dude with a big name like John Gotti III, and make way more money and less risk. That shows the importance of having a certain skill set that people will pay a lot versus just being an athletic fighter. Because you're not going to always be fast. With the skills that Floyd has, he can always put those on display because it's coming from his brain. Totally different ballgame. But Manny is GOAT. He got a chance. Anything can happen in the fight. Manny don't got no damn chance. Manny got a chance to get knocked out. It's pretty much, he got a chance if he want to get knocked out, KO or TKO. Manny is 45, bro. He's all right. He's 45. Because Ryan have the edge, of course. But Manny, you do.
Shit, he got the whole cliff.
Right. So who you vote for, bro? I don't vote, man. You're not interested in that stuff. So Henry, man, that's a good one. Haney would outbox the hell out of Manny. Manny was just too old at this point. Now Haney and Manny, when Manny's prime, that would have been a hell of a fight. Because Haney doesn't have, he's missing a lot of stuff that Floyd has. You know what I mean? So, the only thing that Haney got pretty much is the foot speed. So, I don't know. I don't think Haney will be able to come out of that one.
Yeah, prime Manny versus prime. Well, Haney.
Yeah, Haney will get stopped.
Yeah, stop there. Yeah, I don't even think he make it to the fifth.
How many rounds is it gonna be? I don't know. Manny will sit down. It's hard to sit down when you broke. Yeah. You see Kid Austin and his pops get pressed by Shakur on live. Yeah, This is the thing. Antonio Tarver mentioned this about Shakur. He said Austin is good competition for Shakur because he's a big, strong kid. And that's the thing. Like these guys, these top ranked fighters, Gavin, Maxwell, they get matched up very well. And most of the time, they're fighting guys who aren't even athletic enough to keep up with them. They're fighting a lot of journeymen. So is Shakur a way better boxer than Kid Austin? Yes. But would Kid Austin be the most dangerous fighter that Shakur has been in there with? Or up there? Kid Austin would be probably a little bit less dangerous than De Los Santos because of his size and speed. Shakur is not the dude that Kid Austin said it after the fight, and it was a great point. Shakur is not Renee. Renee was the Mexican dude that could sit there and take all of those big shots and then go nowhere. Didn't go nowhere. You don't know if Shakur has a chin or not. So even if Shakur is outboxing this man for a second, he can get cracked and get hurt, and that could be the end of the fight. So Kid Austin is not close to Elwin in my opinion. I'm not talking about as far as boxing ability. I'm talking about danger. Kid Austin is dangerous. Kid Austin has fast hands and power, and he also has size. Shakur isn't really that big for lightweight. Shakur has a world of skill. De Los Santos overall is way, better than Kid Austin. And I don't mean Kid Austin can't land that big one. And Antonio Tarver, when we talked about that, like fighting a big athletic guy is different than any of the opponents that Shakur has fought. And when he did fight somebody that was dangerous like that, he didn't fight. He ran. Maybe it's because he was injured. Maybe it's because of the style. I don't know. It's like Tyson and Jake. Actually, it's not like Tyson and Jake. You know why? What Custom Model taught Mike Tyson is what I was talking about with Floyd. Custom Model taught Mike Tyson skill. That's why when you ask Roy Jones and Mike Tyson for the exhibition, Mike was dominant because actual boxing skill, you could do that at any age. The only thing is it's going to be slower, it's going to be less powerful, but it's still going to have some type of an effect because it's actual skill. In the right position, you got good defense, you know what I mean? You're setting up shots, head movement. Mike Tyson was taught boxing fundamentals. Roy Jones wasn't, Manny Pacquiao wasn't. So as they get older, they can't really do a damn thing in the boxing room because everything they did off of speed, athleticism. If anything, Marquez 95. Man, Marquez is another dude who had better fundamentals than Manny. Marquez probably knocked Manny out again. Especially if they both get on that shit. If they both get on QBs again, I got Marquez. Marquez has better boxing fundamentals to me.
That's the thing. Austin is a natural 135.
Right.
Do I think he's going to beat Shakur? No. But he's going to give him some problems.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. People don't, they sleep on stuff. And then they try to say because Kid Austin got dropped. And I was talking about how, Ali, Kid Austin not on Ali level, but Ali wasn't just, I beat Listen, I beat Foreman. Ali got dropped a lot on his way from the Golden Gloves, to Doug Jones, to Henry Cooper. It's part of boxing. Not everybody is Floyd Mayweather with the defense. So guess what? Abdullah Mason got dropped, and nobody said a damn thing because they like Abdullah more. So Abdullah Mason got dropped by some random journeyman. And nobody say shit. That's part of growing. So he's already set the fight in January. Who set the fight in January?
I missed it.
Yeah, Zepeda probably would stop Austin. You said what, Don?
I said I missed that one. Abdullah got put on his ass.
Abdullah got hit with a straight right, and he got knocked down. And he caught himself, but his glove touched the canvas. So it wasn't like he had put on his ass, but it was a knockdown, like a flash type of a knockdown. He got cracked square in the face, got rocked back, and caught himself with his glove. Yeah. It wasn't like Floyd Schofield, we got hit behind the ear, but It's pretty much the same thing. It's just a mistake by some random journeyman. It don't really mean that much. It only really means something if you don't get up and get back to putting in business or getting a win.
He probably had to apologize after the fight too. We didn't pay you to do that, brother. I apologize.
You got Usyk or Fury. Usyk. What about Crawford not wanting to fight Boots? I think at this point, since Crawford doesn't have any real offers, he should fight Boots. But I don't know what Crawford wants to do. Oh, I don't know what he wants to do, man.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Well, everybody waiting because it's like, bro, you're 37, 38. There's not that much time left. So it's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, he should already have it lined up.
Don Judah to fight Jake.
If they send me the contract with enough zeros on it, you damn sure I will.
So Crawford's resume ain't Hall of Fame worthy. His undefeated at 140 was trash. Yeah.
He need somebody to motivate my ass to get back in the gym. Like Mike Tyson. Motivate Jake, send me the contract.
Let me tell you something, bro. Terence Crawford went up to welterweight, beat all the top welterweights. He started at 35. And not only did he beat him, he stopped the ball. I mean, we haven't seen anything like that. That was crazy. And that's something that people sleep on. All of the top welterweights, Charles Brooks, Sean Porter, L. Smith, he stopped all of them. You know what I mean? Even the guys that wasn't top, they had a little name.
Jose.
Yeah, Jose Benavidez. And of course, the Jeff Horn who beat Pacquiao, he stopped him, man. He stopped everybody.
Yeah.
No matter the level, whether it was C level, B, A, he stopped them.
Yeah.
Went through a windshield. Yeah. Listen. Spence went through a windshield and then beat Ugas. So, what did I say about Ugas? He went through a windshield and beat Danny Garcia. At this point, that's just an excuse. After the car crash, he beat Danny Garcia and Dennis Ugas. Both of those are formidable fighters. He dominated Ugas, shattered his eye socket. But all of a sudden, when he fights Terence Crawford, now he's damaged.
Yeah, it was hard to discredit. Yeah, they get no credit in boxing.
Yeah, they don't like to kill people until they die in boxing. Or until they sick like Muhammad Ali. Yeah. Crawford got to 147 when 147 was going down. What? Bro, Crawford and Spence was at 147 trying to get fights with Keith Thurman and couldn't. So Tyson knocking out Jake Paul. Maybe because they got the 2-minute round, so maybe there's a hope Tyson old ass.
I know they catch him within the first 2-3 rounds. He knocked him out. After that third round, I don't know what he gonna do.
I don't know. Tyson, when you watch him in the Roy Jones exhibition, he didn't really look too tired because of that style. It's like he's keeping his hands up. He ain't jumping all around the damn ring, really. He knows what he's doing. He looks relaxed.
Yeah, because Roy wasn't moving around. He's fighting a 28-year-old Jake that still got a pair of legs on him.
Jake don't really want to fight, though.
This motherfucker gonna run for Mike.
He might. You're right.
Right. On that.
You're right.
I don't give a fuck how old the motherfucker is. That motherfucker is a big dude, man. We talk about how big Jake is. Put him next to Mike. There's a difference. The only difference is Mike is wrinkled. If Mike wasn't wrinkled,
Jake Paul never seen that style. I think he gets scared and step up. I'll be honest with you. When it comes to Jake Paul events, I think they all rigged. I don't think Mike is going to be allowed to actually hurt Jake, even if he could. So when I see Jake Paul, I know that it's something fishy. I know there's something afoot. Yeah. Jake Paul is not somebody that's in the sport of boxing to take any damage. He's in the sport of boxing to make as much money as possible
Yep.
and leave. So he's kind of like a circus show or a sideshow attraction. You shouldn't really be taking it serious. Like, who's gonna win this fight? Who's gonna win that? People are gonna get paid. Jake isn't gonna get hurt, and they're gonna get a lot of attention. It's gonna allow people to run their ads, get their sponsors. That's it. That's all it is. It's kind of like when Jake Paul fights, it's more like a boxing movie or something like.
Yeah.
It's so scripted, it's crazy.
Jake Rocky Paul.
Yeah. So why can white people and Mexicans be racist, not black people? Bro, I don't really care about the race talk. I don't care who gets to be racist or not. I don't give a fuck. In my life, I'm trying to be a successful boxer and boxing content creator. If a white man wants to be racist, so be it. He's not on my radar. I could care less. If you want to do this stuff, Armando, you have to go find a black person with low self-esteem that cares about what other races have to say about him. I don't care. So you're not going to talk about boxing talk and leave. If you say something else about this race stuff that I don't care about, I'm going to block you. You got a decision to make. You lost the series. Mike Hayes is. So you lost the series. Mike Hayes is the big what? Big what? You said Sass. Okay, I got your Sass. Get the stuff out of here, buddy. See, people gotta learn. This is stand down and shit. And it's okay. Boom. All right, so Armando, you're gone. Or Armando.
Good. They've been saying the stupid shit since he's been up there.
Yeah. People gotta learn to just stand down, like, bro. It's so weird. It's like they want some type of a back and forth. You don't give it to them, but they feel some type of way. If you truly are racist, then why do you want to have a conversation with a black man? It makes no sense. Like, what are we supposed to go back and forth? Oh, no, what it is. That's what it is. I don't give a fuck about what y'all doing. Armando, he's gone now, but if he really wanted my attention, subscribe. You want to talk race?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. We can talk race, motherfucker. Come on, man. But yeah, Don, I had to get up here and do my little live because I've been training like a madman. I don't know. I'm supposed to be fighting next Saturday, but I got a feeling they're not gonna have an opponent for me. So I decided I'm just gonna train, balls to the wall just in case if they don't have an opponent. Then I just take some time off and then get back to training. But I want to go live for at least a little bit. But Friday, I'm gonna do a longer live, and then Saturday I'm gonna do a really long live. Saturday, Boots is fighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Rematch.
Yep. Super job. Very, very interesting fight, man.
I guess he said we can't get you.
Huh?
I guess they said we can't get you nobody else. Just fight Chippy John again.
Yeah, and they know Chuka don't care. He want that little check.
Oh yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, it is. I think it's not official yet, but Ryan is in talks with Pacquiao. They're supposed to be fighting on New Year's Eve. Chuka John also with that style, with that survival style, he'll go out and fight anybody because he's not gonna take that much damage. If he start losing, he's gonna get on his bike, and he has the energy to do it. Whereas some fighters, like a Brian Norman, he doesn't have the legs to run if Boots start fucking him up.
Yep.
He like, nah, I'm not getting there with no damn Boots. They offered that man damn near $2 million. He said no.
He'll never get that.
Yeah, like who else at 147? You gonna go fight Cody Crowley, Stanley Onis? Nobody's gonna care.
And then he fuck around losing one of them cats for 100,000.
Yeah, fucking stupid, man. That was one of the worst career decisions. That was almost as bad as when Shakur turned down Haney. Like don't understand these guys.
Man.
He's fighting someone else in January. Who was he fighting in January? But yeah, Super John got the feet to where even if you start whooping his ass, he can run and make it to the front round. And he like, shit, yeah, I'll fight anybody. Super John don't give a damn. He don't plan on fighting. He don't plan on fighting.
Sugar John gonna fuck around and get the fight against Norman and beat him.
Oh, actually, he probably would have a chance against Norman because of that damn movement. A lot of them dudes don't know what to do with that shit. So he's supposed to fight in Dubai, but he's 18 and no. Oh, some dude in Dubai. Oh, is he doing it with Turkey? You better be careful. If it's some opponent that is close to my Turkey, then Ryan better be careful. He better do his research. The Turkey, he loves setting the motherfucker up. He known for that. Turkey will set your ass up to failure. Or pay you too. Yeah, pay you to get your ass whooped. Be laughing it off.
Dude took over, man.
Yep. I mean, hey, that's what that money do.
Mm-hmm.
Got money. I mean, we got to see Jared Anderson fight a real full-fledged heavyweight. That was one of the biggest moments in boxing in recent memory. Like, when have we seen somebody challenge themselves like that and get sparked like that? And that was all because the Turkey was able to throw that money in that man's face. And I don't even think he got exposed. I think that can be used as a learning experience.
Because he's still young.
Yeah, like, he could get better, come back, beat Bacoli, and now y'all got a trilogy. People got to stop looking at everything as like, oh, it's over. You know what I mean? Dudes get stopped, dudes get knocked out, dudes get beat up. Either you going to quit or you going to get better.
Let's assume he want to fight.
Oh, yeah. See, that's a great point because, as we all know, this the man that said 1,000,000 times he don't love boxing and shit like that. So maybe he can't bounce up.
Not with that mindset.
Because the only thing that gets you to do the training is the love for it. Well, some people love money, and the love of money will get them to do the training. I think that's how Floyd became at some certain points in his career. But if you don't love, like, if you don't have something that you love that ties you into the sport, you're not be able to do it for long. Because you're not going to get to the level where you need to be at when you get in there with them, real contenders, people who can potentially be world champions. Only way you get those levels is your sparring, your training, your conditioning. Jared Anderson is like, you don't even have money for you to not be focused on the sport. You're supposed to start losing focus after you really get that, them paychecks, like a Riddick Bowe. But you ain't even paid yet. How the hell how the hell you not focused on the main thing?
But if you go back and ask Riddick Bowe, if you had a chance to do it over, would you have more focus because you got them Holyfield checks? I guarantee you, he'd be like, nah, I wouldn't have had the couch. Because Judy took all that shit. Judy robbed Bo so bad that he took all the houses from his sister and his mother.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, man. That was crazy. That was sad.
He was broke. Hey, like, that's the man who had 3 fights against Holyfield? Former world champ? That shit was crazy. It was sad. He made, they ain't paying the taxes. I'm paying the taxes.
That's how they do, people.
They using me. How they using you? You bought your sister and your mother a house. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You made it. You know who made it. They didn't.
Even then, it's like the house wasn't nowhere near the money that you made, so it wasn't like that house is gonna make or break you. The reason you went broke, like you said, because somebody was stealing his money. And the money he probably did keep, he probably mismanaged it.
Bo, he kidnapped his wife and all that shit too.
I did not know that at all. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he kidnapped his wife. Oh, Bo went through some crazy shit with that woman, man. He had loved her so much and she used him. She knew he was gonna be a big champ. He was a great amateur. She married him, had all them kids. Soon as that motherfucker made the money, okay, I got Charlie over here. And we getting divorced, and I want everything that's coming to me. Child support, half, everything. Well, then he kidnapped her, went to jail for that. He joined the Marines, quit the Marines. I was like, yo, Riddick Bowe is crazy, man.
Man, it's just sad because if you don't understand women, you don't understand the wickedness that some of these women can show you, you get blindsided like that.
Yeah.
Somebody, you think somebody really loves you and they support you. I always assume that, or like it was some woman on the bus today. She was trying to talk to me, older woman, right? And I couldn't really make out what she was saying. Number one, I'm tired as hell, but I'm about to go do my second workout. And number two, I was kind of in disbelief, like, is she's for real right now? You know, I'm like, oh yeah. When I look at somebody like how I'm looking at you, that means I'm available. Da, da, da. And the only thing I was thinking is that I'm focused so much on boxing, number one, but number two, when somebody is just trying to make themselves a part of your life, even if it's just for a sexual way, you gotta ask yourself why. You know what I mean? What do they want? Where are they coming from with this energy? I mean, we on a crowded ass bus. Like, you throw yourself out there in front of everybody. So I'm like, damn, why is that? And she was older. But I just played dumb and shit, got off the bus and went and did my crazy workout.
I did that several times. I know some women, sometimes I'll get out my car and women will just approach you. And I'm like, you like the car. You don't like me. You don't even know me. But you know that car.
Yeah, I was on a bus. I don't know what the hell she wanted from me. Yeah. All I know is a lot of the women nowadays, they gotta press up on people because other than that, you really want to be talking to somebody of the opposite gender. And I don't know, I think that's mainly because of, feminism and shit like that. People expect a certain energy from women, so they don't really approach them as much. And then you see women all on the internet talking about they don't want to get approached and stuff like that. So guys just like, you know what, fuck it. So now women, they just running up on dudes.
Hey, I guess you ain't never been to Atlanta, brother. You get off the airport. Women like, hey, how you doing? My name is Diane. You married? You single? What's your name? Like, what? I've never seen women that aggressive.
Nah, it makes so perfect sense because
Yeah.
Atlanta, all the bad men, you know how they are. So it's very, very slim pickings out there.
Yeah. 10 women to 1.
I gotta put myself out there. I gotta do something.
10 to 1. Yeah.
That's just sad. But you know what though? A lot of the women out in Atlanta, they support that stuff. And now that it's swallowed up all of your men, now you see the backlash of that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Always got a bestie. That's a dude that want to be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's your bestie. What the fuck? Yeah, please stop it. Oh, there was that. Bestie. Atlanta is crazy with that. You know how many times women just come up to you talking? You be like, because in New York, you ain't getting no woman approaching you. And if you do, they ain't approaching you that way. They're approaching you like they want to you.
Yeah. Cam was just talking about that.
Cam?
On the Cam and May show, like how, in New York, the girls act like damn men.
Yeah. I remember one time I was talking to one of my coworkers. I used to drive that big ass garbage truck. That shit blocked the street. But they was already blocking the street. But I'm talking to them while they working. And this girl sticks her head out the car because she behind the truck waiting. Yo, son, Dead ass, nigga. Move that motherfucking truck out the way, nigga. Won't you go ahead and let them niggas scream? I thought it was a dude. So I was like, yo, shut the F up before I knock you. And it was a girl. I was like, oh shit, that's a girl. I was like, who talk? I said, yeah, I've been out of New York so long. I was like, this is how they talk now? The women? I was like, yo. I was like, damn, sad. That's sad, man.
Yeah, it is.
That's sad. I said, she probably got on Timberland boots.
I got it.
I was like, man, that's some sad shit. That's why dudes is out there unaliving each other over women because, you know, the women are so hard, man. Like, damn. It's like, so if they get one and they step out, they ain't even checking their chick. They going to the other dude. I had a dude, homie that I grew up with. He wasn't a homie that hung out with me. He was a homie that grew up in the same neighborhood I grew up in. He goes away for 5 years, come home, think his wife was waiting for him for 5 years. So the dude, you know, I don't know what happened between them, but the dude was still coming around. He calls himself going to get his piece and going to the dude neighborhood to unalive him, and he wound up getting unalived.
Yeah.
Over a woman?
Like you said, guys don't want to address the woman. You know, a lot of times, it ain't even worth it. It's like, okay, you got a new guy. It is what it is. You can go get you a new woman, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, that shit happens. Shit happened to me. Yeah, I come around, motherfucker, talking about, yo, I said, I ain't fighting nobody over no woman. Are you crazy? You out of your damn mind. You can come pack your shit. She can pack her shit, and she can go with you. Fuck, I was like, fighting somebody over a woman or picking up a piece. Man, you must be crazy.
Exactly.
And that was my cousin.
And women, they feed off of that, like two men fighting. When a woman see that you don't care, like, oh, you got a new guy, okay, cool. I understand. They kind of fuck them up because they expect men to go out here and do all that dumb shit. Also, they think that that's love, like, when you willing to throw away your whole life at the blink of an eye and fight over her with other dudes. They think that's real love. So it's just crazy.
Never. I had to check my son one time. He arguing with his daughter's mother's boyfriend. I said, yo. I was like, man, what, you out of your mind? I said, I don't give a damn who phone he called. Just hang up the phone. You don't argue with no dude over no chica.
Ever.
I said, she set that up. She gave it. He didn't have your number. How you think he got your number? She gave it to him. Exactly. So she could hear y'all arguing, so she could get all wet up and everything and then give it to him that night. That's what she wanted to do. And you fell for it, arguing with that dude, man.
Yeah. A lot of times you got to catch stuff and stop it. That's off at the past. Like, soon as the dude got on the phone, you got to say, hey, listen, I'm just trying to co-parent, talk to my baby mother. If I can't talk to her, then I'm going to go and get off the phone. You have a good day, brother. And that way, nobody get no energy. And that's all it is.
And that's what I was trying to tell you. You know, these young cats, not all of y'all, because you tend to be mature, but my son's older than you and still don't have the maturity, not even one pathetic. But, you know, I don't know if they still going through it back and forth. I don't know. I stepped out of it. Because you're a grown man. All I have to do is tell you something once. I said, when I was growing up, all he had to do, and I wasn't perfect, all he had to do was tell me something once. And if I believed in it, I did it. If I didn't, then I did what I wanted to do. And I paid the consequences, or if it worked out, I was like, see, I did it my way and it worked out. I'm not going to sit there and chastise no 28-year-old man every fucking day. No.
Yeah.
Give you the information, it's up to you.
Yeah, I was on the bus today and it was these two younger girls. They're like teenagers, but they sitting in the handicap seat and somebody with a wheelchair about to come on. But I guess they never rode the bus before. So, you know, somebody with a wheelchair come on, you got to get up out of those handicap seats and lift it up. so that way the person with the wheelchair could have a space to be. So I told him, like, hey man, y'all gotta I was like, oh, y'all gotta get up. And he was like, what? Who is he talking to? We gotta go. Then they see the woman, letting out the rep from the bus, and then they clicked in their head like, oh, that man in that wheelchair is about to be sitting where we at. So we do gotta get our dumb asses up. I didn't respond to them when they got rude and all that because it's completely unnecessary. It ain't like I yelled at them or nothing. I just thought to myself, these just two ignorant women from a certain environment, and that's all they know.
Yeah.
Like, just giving them a simple directive as a man, send them into a frenzy. Like, who is this man? Who you talking to?
That's how my mom's raised it.
Yeah, so I just felt bad for him. I was like, wow, man. another group of black girls who not gonna have no chance of being in a relationship. That shit was just sad. I ain't even saw. I just.
I like it. That's how I look at. That's what I say about my two youngest daughters. My two youngest daughters. I just say, yo, I don't know. Y'all gonna have it rough. That's all I got to say. Rough.
Yeah, you gotta have you gotta know how to vibe with the person of the opposite sex. You can't be competing. You can't be all. Let's see who the smartest. Let's see who could be the rudest. And there's a lot of stuff that I learned, like just talking to these women out here. They try to compete. They do little dumb shit. The last girl I talked to, she had put on a show that she already done watched, right? And then like try to ask questions or see if I pick up on shit from the show, not realizing I'm not even interested. I'm only watching this because this is what you wanted to watch. But it's like you can't act like you some type of a wizard for figuring out shit on a show that you've already seen. Like it was just, I was like, who the hell does that? You putting on a show that you already seen, you already know everything's gonna happen, and then you looking to see if I pick up on this or pick up on that. Half the stuff I'm not gonna pick up on because I don't give a fuck to pick up on. You know what I mean? I care about boxing, health, fitness. I don't give a damn about no weak ass TV show. None of these Netflix specials bullshit. You know what I mean? It was just crazy. And I'm thinking like, damn, I can't believe she using this as a litmus. In her mind, she thinking she damn some type of puppet master or proctor. And I'm just thinking, oh yeah, this motherfucker slow as hell using a TV show as a litmus test for intellect that you already seen. Like, bitch, that's like cheating. You got all the answers to the test, right? Another motherfucker don't. And you like, oh yeah, look, I'm so smarter than you. Oh, you got that one wrong. You got all the answers, bitch.
You got all the answers, and you talking about you smarter than him.
Yeah.
You got 100, and he got a 65.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I just sat there and laughed. Like, oh yeah, this is a silly little woman.
Get ahead any way you can.
Yeah. Silly.
I'm just mind boggled at how many women I seen crying today. In person too, so it wasn't on TikTok. In person, I seen women hugging each other. It'll be all right, honey. It'll be okay, sweetheart. What the fuck they do?
They gotta be honest with themselves. It's not gonna be okay because you're not supposed to be crying about no. Especially as a black woman, you're not supposed to be crying about no president because whoever is in office doesn't affect black people.
At all.
We're going to be at the bottom of this society until this society crashes. So, and plus, a lot of these women on antidepressants and shit, like, don't got no man, don't know where they coming or going, and they big alcoholics. You know what I mean? Big drinkers now. They big smokers. So it's like Kamala wasn't going to change that emptiness that you feel. If you were a woman listening, Kamala wasn't going to change that. The only way that you could change that empty feeling that you feel, you got to humble yourself. You know what I mean? Change the way you dress. Change the way that you talk. Change the guys that you're going after. Yeah, Yeah, the way you think. You can't be one of these alpha females out here trying to be all manly. It's not gonna get you nothing. It's not gonna, you're gonna feel a void in your spirit until you die. So if you're not willing to make those changes, there's no need to cry over the president because you're gonna feel like shit regardless, no matter who wins. Every day you go.
No different. That's what I'm saying. Y'all still been in the same situation. If Kamala been, if I it's been worse.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's another one thing. Trump is going to add money to the economy. That's what he did the last 4 years. He added money to the damn economy. He stopped certain people from coming into the country. That's just what it is. So it is what it is. But people, they get caught up in the racial shit because a lot of black people, deep down, they just want to be loved. They want to be loved by people that hate them.
But I got a homie. I can like a chick. I'm like, he called me yesterday. For some reason, it was mentioned. I don't give a damn. I don't look for saviors. So I tried to explain it, but he coming to me, yeah, that motherfucker Trump might win. And fuck him. I went and voted for Kamala. I said, all right, well, what you think she gonna do? What? Fuck you! Don't tell me you voted for Trump. I said, I don't vote. You should know that already. Because I don't look for saviors. But anyway, I want to hear why you voted for her. Oh, she a black chick. I said, oh, Eric, stop. I said she's not black, so let's get that out of the way. I said, did you look? I told him her mother was an Indian woman, and her father was the result of an Irish white man and an Indian woman. No, I got to look that up. I said, so you came to me and telling me she black, and you didn't even research it?
I think she Etruscan or some shit like that. Like she's not us. She's not the most.
So I sent him a picture of her grandfather and her mother, not her grandmother, but her mother. I said you can see clear as day her mother is Indian.
It's so crazy though.
Clear as day her grandfather's white man.
They be dead wrong, right? But won't even acknowledge. So you voted for this woman because she's so-called black. You learn that she's not black, and you don't say, "Oh, damn, maybe I shouldn't vote for her." Like that's one thing that I realized when people get caught red-handed. They got a problem with saying, oh, shit, man, I really fucked up on this one. Let me do some more research, and maybe I shouldn't vote for her. If that was the only reason you were voting for her, and it turned out she's not that, then that means you're supposed to change your vote or don't cast the vote at all. But most people don't even have the maturity to be like, oh, I fucked up.
No, they don't. And I told him, I said, I spoke to a lot of people from Cali, because that's where she was the DA at, in California. I said, we don't know nothing about Kamala before vice presidency. We still don't know nothing about her even while she was the vice president because we barely heard from her. But if you speak to people from Cali, they'll give you a lot of information. A lot. And they start talking about, okay, the Trump gonna give police immunity. I said, Kamala was a cop. So if you think Trump giving them immunity, what you think Kamala was giving them? She wasn't no cop. I said the district attorney is the top cop. It's several pictures on the internet with her with a police jacket on. Now, what person that has no relationship with police, nothing, wears a police jacket? None. I've never seen a politician or no other politician with a police jacket on. I said she was the top cop. She was the DA, not the ADA. She was the DA. She was their boss. Yeah. So I was like, y'all need to check y'all facts before y'all start saying stupid shit. And I'm not giving Trump no props. I'm just letting people know I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy because a lot of times the neutral people have the best information on both sides. Like, it is what it is. Like our people are gonna be some damn fools until they see the economy crash, and then they're gonna start. Some of them are gonna start going after what's really important, which is coming together. And coming together in the right form, which is under our laws that was given to us. But exactly. I'm gonna wrap it up, Don. I gotta give my black ass up and go train. I just wanted to go live. I know I ain't been able to do it the last 2 days. I appreciate you coming up here too, man. I know it was late. You touched on a lot of different topics.
All right, man. I'll catch you tomorrow whenever you come back on.
Yeah. If it ain't tomorrow, then it's gonna be Friday. Friday, I'm gonna do a real long live.
You did say Friday.
That's gonna be the the Boots prediction, and then Saturday we got those fights, man. Bam and Boots. It's gonna be really, really good. All right, brother.
All right, peace.
You too.
Let me hit the button.